Give me your worst. We got the Judas. Maybe we can do a mix of fast and spicy. What is it? It's a $3 bill. We're dead. Yeah, immediate flame tears. Fantastic. Can I get a soul heart in this bitch? Nope. Yeah, yesterday wasn't very friendly. Pretty rough. I didn't even know what we were gonna play today. I had no idea until I just got on stream. I figured we'd check some mods out. Yeah, they're not working for me. Double shot him. La 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 la. I don't even want to go in that big room. Screw it. Genital jousting. I've heard of this, actually. I've heard of the genital jousting. Hey, look, guys, we're actually playing a game now. Hooray! I cannot believe 800 of you sat in here and just watched me for 30 minutes try to make mods work. I am so flattered. Like, that makes me get butterflies in my stomach. You guys are so nice. We like the gameplay. Grimmerd! 2 months in a row, Grimmerd. Thank you so much for subbing. I like poop hearts. They're extra spicy. What is that? Triple shot? Goat Simulator. We've played that before. Sadly. Sadly, we have played Goat Simulator. I like turtles. Dude, I keep seeing like all these armadillos on the road that have been getting run over. This reminds me, hey, Super Wolf, 2 years in a row. You got that golden fucking badge now. Congratulations, thank you. Lisa, when I was driving back home yesterday, I saw a family of deer by the road. Just chilling. Two like full-grown ass deer and like a teenager deer. It's crazy. I saw 3 fucking deer. It was kind of cool. But then I was like feeling bad for them. I didn't want them to get hit by anything. It was like not a baby deer, but it wasn't fully grown either, you know? What's crazy about a deer? We don't really see those very often around here. I hit a deer once. Did you? It was pretty scary. I bet it was. Was the deer okay? I'll take the key. An angsty teen deer, yes. Boss time. I'm the fire starter. What happened to that donation machine? Abuse. Yeah, I don't want that. I'd like to keep my keys where they are at. In my pocket. You just kept going. I see. Interesting. So it's dead. I was chilling late night on a bus once. It hit a baby deer, and I was slammed into the seat in front of me. Poor deer, though. Damn. I thought we were crib building tomorrow. I mean, we can crib build whenever. I don't care. I should stream every day because when that baby comes, I'm probably not going to be able to stream for a little bit. Like I would say 3 days to a week at least. I don't know. I don't know. The baby's going to take up a lot of time getting it settled into the house and getting out of the hospital and the whole labor thing. Woo! So I'm trying to get in as much time as I can streaming in the next like 50 days. So that, you know, we're nice and secure. Not having to look at Best Buy applications. Dude, being on the Geek Squad I think would be pretty sweet though. I don't know, Cooties. Do you want me to force you to play video games non-stop for hours and hours and hours every day until you become a video game master? I'm gonna be like a fucking strict sensei with my son. As soon as they hit the age of 8, maybe sooner, it's gonna be a strict regiment of video game grinding. On top of their normal studies, of course. Gonna train them into a legend. I'll be like, look, you can play whatever game you want and get good at it, but you have to play a game and get good at it. If they're 5 though, you gotta start them with like kid games, you know? Like, I would do ABC games and reading and stuff like that. No Call of Duty or anything too crazy. Dum, dum, dum. What if he picks up Madden? That's fine. Lisa likes Madden. That'll be the Lisa side. I had Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat. I started when I was really young on the regular Nintendo. I played Mega Man. We had a little bit of Atari. I would say I really got into video games when the Super Nintendo came out. There was a lot of really good RPGs and like fantasy games coming out at that time that left a lot to the imagination. Some of the best games ever. I really want to play Lufia 2. I would need to hook up an emulator. I have a cartridge in my closet of the game, a copy of it. That's a terrible Devil Deal item. Yeah, I don't want that either. We do not want it. One of my first games was Conker's Bad Fur Day. I was 7. That's not a good one to play, is it? It has a lot of crazy references in it. I like getting Death's Touch in a room. That'll make you feel good. I've never played Conkers. How do I turn off Streamlabs? There's a way to disable extensions, but I'm not sure how to do it. A speedrunner? I don't know. Whatever, I don't care. Speedrunning's fine. I got nothing against it. Barbie had a bomb-ass game on Sega. My friend had a, what is it? The handheld, a Game Gear, and I had the Game Boy. And I was always jealous because my Game Boy didn't have color, and everything was super pixelated. But on the Game Gear, it was like really fancy looking. That sucked. Okay. I need health. This seems familiar. I think I've only been hit like once or twice this whole time. I haven't even taken a devil deal. I remember there was this like Power Ranger game on the Game Gear. Like a fighting game. Chaotic Pepsi! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Chaotic Pepsi. Woo! Thank you so much for that. Spank you. Thanks, dude. Okay. We gonna die. First run. Let's go. No! We almost got that ripped from us already. Thanks, Poison, for the bits. Is the hashtag charity thing still going on? Out of curiosity. Oh, you guys are fighting for the bit boss, aren't you? That's what you're doing back and forth. I see your game, chat. I smell ya. Why am I not popping my frickin' book? Just a few more hours for charity. Well, now that I don't mind taking. Just gangster walk backwards. We haven't found a shop. We can give one heart away for some money. Hey Lisa, guess what comes out at the end of the month? Hey guys, guess what comes out at the end of the month? Anybody? No, not my baby. Not the end of September. Thanks, Kazuki Will. Cuphead. Cuphead. Afterbirth Plus for the PS4. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Console version of Isaac makes me vomit. Cuphead. No wiggle worm, please. Screw that. Did I have a bomb back then, Mihu? I don't know. La 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 la. It can't be that hard. Dun, 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 dun. My map was covering it. Sweet! That was worth it. Cuphead's like a side-scrolling shooter, crazy-looking 60s cartoon-esque type game. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks a little nutty. I like the art style a lot. That's true, Harley. I'll probably have my baby by then for sure. That was a lot of money out of that machine, dude. I don't know why it's so late. Oh, my nose itches. In September is also the release of the mini SNES console. Is it going to have games preloaded onto it or what? Or do you have to have the actual cartridge? Of course. Is there a list somewhere of that I could get a link to? Because I will fuck it if it has my favorite games on it. Only 14 games? Oh my god. Can I still plug games into it? If I have the actual cartridge? And it has an HDMI slot, I'm assuming. You can't plug games into it. Fuck Star Fox. I'll give you a list of games I want right now. Breath of Fire 1, 2. Lufia 1, 2. Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Earthbound, Link to the Past, Mario World, of course. Gotta have the old school Mario. I'm trying to think what other Super Nintendo games. Final Fantasy, yeah, 4. Super Mario RPG. Probably original Mario Kart. Although I would even leave that off. Contra's not bad. Donkey Kong Country, of course. Kirby, huh? What about Metroid? Yeah, there's some Metroid in there. Yoshi's Island. Yeah, you want all the Castlevania games? What is Lufia? Lufia. I've played every other one you've mentioned so far but that one. Lufia is an RPG. One of the best RPGs I've ever played, I think. It's got really awesome systems. So, for example, like there's tons of secrets, tons of puzzles. The puzzles are actually very challenging. The story's great. It constantly is shifting people in and out of your party as you're playing. And then there are all these like side quests and missions you can do. Like, for example, instead of going and beating the game, you can go around the world and collect dragon eggs. And once you have 9 dragon eggs or something, you can take them to some mountain and get a wish granted. Not only that, but there is, I believe, an underground casino, like Super Mario RPG. There is a cave in the game that's almost its own separate thing. You can go into this cave and they take all of your items away and start you at level 0 on the first floor. Okay? And you have to basically go and kill stuff for experience while looking for chests randomly around the floor for items that you can equip. And the goal is to make it as far as possible. Now, if you find a chest that's blue and open it, you get to keep whatever item is inside in the dungeon and outside of the dungeon. So, for your main game as well, and it has really good loot inside of it. Also, once you beat the game, you get a mode where you can just go and play the Ancient Cave over and over and over again. It's like one of the first roguelike games I've actually ever played. It's called Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. It's really good. Also, you find secret hidden pets throughout the game, and you can level them up by feeding them, like, old equipment. And they have, like, a taste for certain equipment over other equipment. And they just level up and get skills, and they fight alongside of you. But you have to, like, find their secret hidden locations somewhere throughout the world while you're playing. It's pretty crazy. You can put so many hours into it. Like, I think the first pet you get is called Foamy. And he starts out as, like, this little, like... He just looks like a bunch of Sud bubbles. And he grows into, like, this wave thing. And then eventually he, like, turns into, like, a flying gargoyle. Or something like that. And he has Fumi Punch. And then there's, like, a little dragon, fire, like, dragon gargoyle-looking thing. Dude, Lufia is so good. There's one spot in the game, though, that's really messed up. It's like a dungeon where you're going and looking for this particular sword that you need to, like, slay a god. Because I know some of you are never going to play this game, so... But you go in there, and, like, the whole thing is just fucking, like, broken. Like, the coding is messed up. It just looks like smeared pixels everywhere, and you have to just wander around in the pixels until you basically activate the cutscene. Don't know how that shit works. You should play it right now. I would need to go download an emulator, which that sketches me out, and then I would have to find the ROM for Lufia 2 and start it up and screen cap it and everything. And usually I like to set that stuff up before stream. But it's literally like a 10-minute part. And it's worth it to play the rest of the game. And it's not until way deeper in the game. I never played Lufia 1, but you're not going to miss out on the story because Lufia 2 is a prequel to Lufia 1. It's the story that happens before the first Lufia. Yeah, it takes a second before you can get a pet. I mean, you get one pretty early, but... The great thing about getting it on a ROM is you can speed up the fighting. So it's not as boring. You've never caught a virus that you know about from an emulator. Madrina's giveaway is end. Bot is useless. We have a new giveaway link that we can replace that with, actually. Madrina's is doing a giveaway right now. If you find Madrina's at one of your local stores and buy it, and then tweet a picture of the receipt at them, you enter yourself into a giveaway to win a trip to TwitchCon. That is a huge giveaway. I believe it is US only. Did not mean to floop around that side. I'm really sorry to all of our international friends. I love you guys. I wish I had a sponsor that was worldwide, but anything to deal with food or drinks is really hard to get international stuff to, you know? Now, if you have a friend in the US that'll ship it to you, more power to you, but it's like $80 or something to ship some cans of Madrina across the ocean. Woo! Amazon owns the site, so we're all sponsored by Amazon. You guys are my main sponsor, okay? Our 1,700 subs are the reason that we're able to do this for a living. Hey, and there's one right there. Flat tires. The big 3-0, baby. We're getting old, man. We are getting old. Ba-dum-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Let's go kill it. Isaac. 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 Isaac is Isaac. Isaac. Finish him. No devil deal. Sad times. Walmart, Google, and Amazon are going to already running America. Oh. Okay. That's a big old fatty. Okay, yeah. Right when I walked by him, we exploded ourselves. Bum, 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 bum. The sun is ruling the world, guys, okay? Because as soon as that motherfucker decides to go out in a few billion years, everything's done in this part of the galaxy. I think it's like 8 billion years or something. The sun is flat. Okay. Oh, let's not bring up the whole global warming thing in chat. It's like opening a can of shit worms and then pissing all over them and then baiting your own asshole with it and trying to catch a shark. It's basically what that is. There we go. I don't like to bring up controversial subjects that are going to cause arguments between people 100%. No. Not really my thing. There it is. There it is. Floor are we on? Fuck it. Hey, Janklo! Thanks for the sub! All low cores are 50% off. Thanks for taking advantage of our sale. Praise the subs! I got my greedy shirt on today, guys. So greedy. Please stop. Please change the subject. Let's talk about butterflies and panthers and hot dogs and, you know, a nice windy day where you fly a kite. Right? Boom shakalaka. Oh man, you broke the golden. You can give him like a 24-hour for that, Chaos. Holy shit. Pandarelx 2 months in a row. Welcome back. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Buttery waffles. Smooth mapley pancakes. You went and found a butterfly panther. Sweet. Deadly. Can't wait for that Kingsman 2 movie to come out. That's gonna be fun. Have I played Golden Sun? I don't believe I have. Or wait. No, I don't think I played Golden Sun, but what is the game I played? It was like Solar Eclipse, Lunar Star Story, Lunar Silver Star. I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm talking about? It's like Lunar Silver Star or some shit. I don't remember that game at all. Lunar the Silver Star Story. Yeah, I did that one, and at the end, I remember that I was walking up some stairs towards like a character that had been possessed or something. And I kept walking forward, and she kept like zapping me with lightning, and I was like, calm down, calm down. But I was supposed to play a flute, so I got like so far up the stairs that she just zapped me and killed me. And I didn't save before that part. So I had to start over, and I said, fuck this. And I just, it was like a rental game, so I didn't finish it. Yep. Boss, where are you? Star Ocean. I've never played Star Ocean. You guys make me want to go back and play Lufia now. Ugh. I want to play the Lufia. Yeah, you gotta like put her to sleep like a Snorlax, exactly. It's not easy. There's like 10 people in here that have been waiting for 3 years for me to finish Lufia. I got to the Ancient Cave in the regular game, and I played it so much that I ended up not finishing the regular game, and I put it down when I got a new computer. Ow. I have the game on one of my other computers. Maybe I could, like, just send it over, like the files over or something. I don't know if it's at the computer at my parents' house still, or the one next to me, though. I'm not sure which computer it was. Probably the other one, which barely even turns on anymore. I prefer Ho-Oh to Lufia. That's clever. It's Lugia, okay? And I prefer Lugia because Lugia looks cooler. And it's all about looks in Pokemon. Although I think Ho-Oh is the first legendary Pokemon that Ash sees in the TV series. If I'm not mistaken. Big old bird Pokemon flying off into the sun. Ho-Oh is why Ash never ages? What about all of his friends, though? Yeah, they were like, oh, let's sneak peek our super new rare legendary Pokemon that we're gonna add into the game 5 games later. Right now. Ho-Oh wasn't even in, like, the 2nd or 3rd games, was he? My favorite Pokemon is probably legendary-wise Deoxys. Or is it Deoxys or Deoxys? Either way, cool fucking Pokemon. I love, like, changing the shape of the Deoxys into different forms. Shaking my head. Coolest fucking Pokemon. Deox is. Expecta. Suicune, huh? Ow. Best monkey equals manky. Ow. Bottom left. Suicune. Like, come on. So I found out my mom went back to her shitty job 2 weeks ago. Remember how I was telling you about the crazy lady she was working for that was like talking about, I don't know, being in like a mental hospital, and she was like mistreating my mom and all this shit. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big ball. So that's great. Mental hospitals are cool. What do you like about them? Oh, that's a big old scythe. Hey, get an arma. Get an arma. That's easy. Is she okay? My mom's okay. God, I really don't know if this is appropriate to tell like 1,000+ people. I'm like debating on whether I probably shouldn't say it. If I have to debate it, I probably should just not say it. Let's just say that it's a very unhealthy boss-employee relationship. And it's not cool. It's like when you're in a relationship and you want to leave the person, but every time you do, they threaten to hurt themselves. It's almost exactly like that, except boss-employee. Which it should never, ever, your work should never be like that. It's really fucked up, actually. Without going into details. It's a very small office. There's only like 3 or 4 employees in the optometrist. Like, your boss? I guess so, Destama. No, I did not go into detail, hero. That was very vague. She was already having trouble getting paid for the hours she was putting in, Axel. She should just own that business by now. Get him, get him, get him. We went all the wrong ways. Carry me, Judas. Yeah, I've been telling her that. She just needs to get out of there. It's not her responsibility. You should be able to quit any job you want to. Arissa Kanono, what's up? Thank you for that continued support. 32 months in a row. Dude, those are some big resubs right there. Glitter bomb. I mean, I think that makes you like a pretty average person, hamburgerism. If anything. I wouldn't let myself be put in that position. Maybe she's just a better person than me. I feel like you're being taken advantage of, though, and I refuse to be taken advantage of. Yeah, I guess, Captain. Hello, Miss Mary Mac. I'd watch out even if you're joking, Mossy. Careful, sir. She lurks in the darkness, waiting to strike. Full-time streamers have the worst bosses. You're my boss. Oh, wait, you're not. But these other guys are. When you sub to a channel, you gotta put your boss shoes on every day. Your little boss slippers. You gotta come in, demand coffee from the receptionist desk. You're like, Cobalt, have you thought about what you're gonna stream for us today? We're gonna need you to come up with a game by 5 p.m. Alright, okay, have a great day. We'll see you at 5 p.m. Let's go. We got Madrinas in the front, boys. Party in the back. I wish I could give you all Madrinas for Christmas. Anybody that likes coffee, or even energy drinks with like that taste like coffee, that don't have all the nasty chemicals in them. Beautiful. Victory for Judas. Hey, thank you, Rockley Smile, for the host, the auto host. Gotta finish that off before it gets warm. This one's one of my favorite. Ingredients: fair trade organic cold brewed coffee, water and coffee, reduced fat milk, sugar, natural flavors, pectin, and cocoa.